Just a fox and a bear here, and one day I'm gonna stay here at the Disneyland Hotel. But today I am going to see how long it takes to walk, or in my case, stroll, roll, drive, whatever, scooter it from the Disneyland Hotel entrance, which is the other entrance to downtown Disney if you are going to the parks, and some of the hotels at the other end of Katella, closer to Pixar Pier. So let's take a strolly and see how long it takes us. And the security entrance is right across from where I was sitting in front of the Disneyland Hotel. And I am going to go down this, I think it's kind of like a pedestrian roadway, which is behind the new Din Tai Fung, which is right there. And we're heading over to Pixar Pier, Pixar Place, Pixar Hotel. Was it Paradise Pier? Is that what I'm getting it confused with? Anyway, this is sort of the pedestrian walkway. There is a brand new entrance here for downtown Disney. It is really pretty. They've kind of got a retro 60s hipster vibe going on. But that'll take you right over to that brand new Parkside Market. We've got a lot of cactus here. All right, I'm gonna get on a sidewalk. Maybe not. We'll just go this way. There is the Pixar Place Hotel, and right through the parking lot is the Grand Californian, which I would also love to stay at, but that one is way out of my price point. Here are some parking lots for the parks as well as downtown Disney and the hotels. We are headed away from downtown Disney and towards Katella. And I believe I'm going to need to get on the sidewalk over here. Thank goodness there are no vehicles coming yet. All right. And I think that's where I'm headed, is to Disneyland Drive. That only took me about a minute. It's probably only a couple-minute walk from the hotels. And let me zoom in here so you can kind of get a idea of where we're at.
No, it's
there is the Star Wars store. So we're really not that far from where we were in downtown Disney. And we are headed this direction towards Disneyland Drive. It is really a nice day. So far the winds haven't changed, so we're not getting any of the smoke. And I'm going to turn this off here a second. We're not getting any of the smoke yet. Just a little tiny bit you can kind of see in the air, but the winds are going to change here this afternoon. And of course, there's a smoker in front of me, so I'm going to turn this off again. I am now in front of Pixar Place Hotel and headed down Disneyland Drive towards Katella. I don't know if they allow you to cut through the Grand Californian anymore, but my curiosity is how pedestrian safe this side of the park felt, because Harbor is always so busy because of all the hotels up and down Harbor. And we are actually right behind the Incredicoaster. Let me zoom in so you can see that. The Inside Out Emotional Whirlwind ride is right over there as well. Downtown Disney sign with the Downtown Disney parking. Woo! So here is where you have to go across because the sidewalk kind of ends over there. So we will go across here and then continue down Disneyland Drive. So far this is only like a 5 to 10 minute walk to get over here. And let's go this way next. There goes the Incredicoaster. All right. And I can see Katella right up there. So this is actually not a bad way to get to the park. I was really nervous about staying on this side of the parks on Katella with the possibility of, I guess, a scary to and from the park. But it's really peaceful over here. And this circle, if you see it from above, forms Mickey. On the other side is the other circle. Mickey Mouse ear hedges. Too cute. All right, I'm going to turn this off until we get to Katella. I'm just going to pause here a second because there is a smoker in front of me, and I'm sorry. If you smoke, I don't mean to be offensive or whatever, but when someone drinks, I am not drinking their drink. Now they may spill it on me, they may be obnoxious, but I am not being forced to take a drink every time they drink. Unlike with someone who smokes, when I'm forced to breathe it in every time they cut in front of me or whatever. So, I'm sorry. But, okay, now he is gone. I'm going to turn this off and show you where I'm at. I'm at the corner of Katella and Disneyland Drive, and across the street are the two Best Westerns as well as the Discovery Inn and Suites. If you're to go straight across here, there is a budget hotel right behind those trees there by that parking lot. And for the life of me, I forgot the name of it, but I was going to stay there once and change my mind. This is a beautiful tree-lined street. And across the street is the Westin, which is out of my price range as well. What a beautiful area. So I turned around and I crossed the street because I wanted to come look at the Alamo Inn and Suites, which is where I've considered staying and where I might book my next trip. And there it is. Alamo Inn and Suites. We will cross down here, but there is the Downtown Disney parking lot. This must be like a maintenance security entrance here. Okay, there's the Quality Inn and the Denny's and that second Best Western. This is actually not bad. Huh. Walnut Street here, if you go down, will also take you to the Disneyland Hotel entrance. But we are going to go across Katella. All right, some better shots. Here's the Best Western Plus pavilions, which I have also looked at. There is a Denny's right next door, which is really convenient if you want to get some breakfast or quick little meal before you go into the parks. There's the Quality Inn. Although, in my opinion, and I know, sometimes the outside is deceiving, but the Best Western looks like a little bit nicer hotel. And this was my goal, to come check out the Alamo Inn and Suites. And with that, I'm going to end my video with my little hair sticking up and back. I think that just made it worse. Anyway, I'm going to end my video there. I basically did this video to see what it would be like to stay on this side of the Katella Avenue and walk to the park. So, that said, I don't think it would be that bad. I mean, other than the fact that, yes, when the monorail is not running, you do have to go all the way down to the main Disneyland entrance. And I think you might have to go there if it's the first time using your tickets as well, but I could be wrong. If someone knows the answer to that, can they take your picture at the monorail as well if it's a brand new ticket day? For example, if you're staying at the Disneyland or Pixar Place Hotel, let me know. But anyway, I think this might be an option. Now, the hotels on this end, other than the Westin, are budget. So they are no frill. But lots of people stay here. The Alamo has good reviews. The two Best Westerns have good reviews. So I might give it a try one day because, as you know, I am always looking for something that's going to fit in my budget. Thanks for watching. Just a Fox and a Bear. Like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time around the bend. You know what's crazy? I am on the sidewalk on Katella directly behind the Incredicoaster. I barely hear it. Every once in a while I can hear some screaming. The car traffic is louder and I am, I don't know, not even a football field length away. Okay, I heard a little bit right there, but you can barely hear it. If you didn't know that Disneyland was right there, you'd have no idea. Not sure if you can see the brown haze, but the smoke is here. Ugh.